Hello and welcome to day 186 of my attempt to spread fear within the Syndicate. Once again, I need a new intro, badly. Ray 47, there you are. Today is going to be nowhere near as long as the previous stream. I just want to get a campaign done and move on with life. If I can't get it done though, I'll cut it short. Today's goal, just want to go for a perfect run now that I've got most of the equipment that I need. I still don't have everything in the way of explosives and the containers for eco-crime. If I see eco-crime, I think I'm just going to ignore it. I've got most of the explosives there, but not all, so we'll see what's available to us, and as always, we'll see what we can do. Where are we dropping? None of these are great choices. Maybe there, but I see eco-crime and that's terrible because I don't have the equipment. Okay, let's start with organ trafficking. We'll do the showdown at Mendoza unless the objectives are not good. A neck breaker there. Deadly throw. Alright, well this is absolutely terrible, but I think we're doing a showdown at Hokkaido. That's the only one that does not have a kill condition attached to it, which means there's a chance of me preserving the perfect run if I do it at Hokkaido. We need to do... one moment. Let's start at Chongqing because we can combine melee kill epic with a deadly throw. Hopefully the dart gun lets us move the target to a secluded location. We can throw the knife, and that will do us. Alright, so let's go.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Chongqing. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
I'm gonna be rich. Get the hell out of here.
That's a way that I can quickly and easily grab the mercers without initiating combat.
Hey you. You need anything?
Thank you.
Let's take the second trank, and I'll grab the sniper as well, although I need to start purchasing stuff on the left wall, don't I? I'll save it.
I'll see ya. You know where I am.
There are two above us in this stairwell. No, they're both out here now. I'm reasonably certain they were both in this room. How do we play this?
I'll bring them tomorrow, okay? Just drop it.
Let's go nuclear here.
A recent study analyzing the water quality in the Yangtze River has reported that
The only concern I've got is when are these two going to come back inside, and are they potentially going to spot this body? What I might have to do is drag him up these stairs a bit. I should be able to knock him out without initiating combat.
According to the Meteorological Service, it is expected to continue raining throughout the night. And
Is this going to pull him? It doesn't look like it. Okay.
City administrators are
Never
reporting
mind.
a decrease in the numbers of homeless people in central Chongqing.
Ah, come on. Well, it's not like I have
He's got a white DOS. You two, what do I do about you two? You two don't seem to be moving terribly much. You're not coming back inside. This guy might. I'm more worried about this guy on the left. So I went for the pistol elimination there just to get rid of him, and also because that is relatively safe, in the sense that I'm not shooting him in the head and also potentially blowing no combat if I hit him in the bulletproof part of the head. What do I do about you two? You two are not really moving. Score.
Oh, God.
I have no idea where you're going.
Oh, crap. A little dizzy here.
If I shoot this guy where he stands, those two are going to spot him, and that's going to break no combat. Yeah, okay, that works. Down you go.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Just move him down a bit. As long as this door doesn't open, then what I could do is message the second one. That'll move him to the same location, and we can take him out. And then I can just exit via the stairs up there, or the door up there.
Oh, God, what's going on?
Reality is I can also probably pull him here, and then take him out, but I don't want these people here potentially going on alert. We'll go for the same knife throw. That's safest. Again, I can just shoot this guy and move on, but if I hit him in the bulletproof part of the head, that is going to break no combat.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Say it with me, chat. Dark guns are overpowered. Okay, 1 down, 17 to go. I'm worried about this Hokkaido showdown because I think the last time we were at Hokkaido, I started in the morgue, I mashed circle, and that was it. Spotted by a lookout instantly.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Unfortunately, the choices have not really improved. Okay. So we need to sedate the targets, hide them. We also need to play hide and seek and break their neck after they're tranked. We don't have the gas mine, do we? We don't. Having said that though, I think at Mendoza we don't tend to get targets in the main dance area. They're either upstairs perhaps or on the periphery perhaps, but the main area? No. If they're upstairs though in the main, I'll call it dining area, that could be a huge problem because I don't believe I can hide the body. Unless I get them inside with an emetic. We got... Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Find the target and eliminate. Be careful, 47.
I think that might be the run right there. I do not know I don't have the first clue how to hide that body.
Jesus.
There are no hiding points nearby. If I poison you, you're going to either go down to the cliff or you're going to go near the car park. Like there's a van with 4 mercenaries there, I think. And there's a throw-up point near there. I can't hide the body there.
Try to get inside that safe back there. Of course, I'm human.
I think that's the run, unless I decide to go nuclear. Which, honestly, I'm not opposed to doing. But so I would have to murder a load of people to make this work. Let me just reset the timer and we'll see what our options are. I might be spending a lot of money. And not with the supplier, if you know what I mean. Speaking of, let's burn the money right now. What would I have to do? I'd have to take out everyone at the car park. And everyone in the surrounds, possibly those 4 mercenaries as well. Surely the target's going to get wind of that at some point and then run for dear life. The target's moving.
You there? You need anything?
Target's not moving very far.
What you need. Tell me more. Just come back if you need more. Yes.
I may as well spend it before I lose it.
Thank you.
Right, so this guy's walking around on the driveway. I don't think he's going to go terribly far. Which means I think my only real option is to murder everyone in the car park. And then drag him towards the area with the supplier on the far side. I don't recall if there's any hiding points there or not, though.
CEO of Kronstadt. I dare say congratulations are in order.
Basically, I'd have to lure him or trank him as far as I can to the right. And then trank him. And then drag his body in there without it being spotted. That's very difficult. Like, if I poison him right here, right now, he's going to throw up over there.
No way. Guys like you.
There is a bin or something over here where he can throw up. Oh, there's 2 of them. So poisoning him here does not work.
Mr. Yates, it's
Looking
Aaron,
good,
sir,
man.
from
Looking
the firm.
good.
I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir.
And I don't see a hiding point over here. Unless there's one in here, perhaps. There is. Okay, hopefully he goes down to the dance floor just so I've got another option, because right now, I don't know what to do. He's just walking back and forth here, I think.
What was that?
So to make this work, I'm going to need to take out everyone else so they don't see his body, and then drag him in here. That's kind of tricky. That's fine. Oh, that speeds things up. Let's create a little corpse pile here, shall we? This is going to take a year and a half, though.
What the hell?
I'll leave the briefcase in here. I can't unpack that and put it on my back. Never mind, I can, because the gun that I'm carrying, the AR-552, is already on my wall. I can drop this. Yeah, we could be here a while, chat. I'm tempted to try this just to see how it ends.
I don't know what set it off. You don't say.
Skip ahead to the next mission if you're watching on YouTube.
Oh?
Over here, dude. You can see, yeah, we've got 4 over here.
Command, there's some kind of ruckus down here.
I was correct, there are 4. I would need to get rid of these folks. Pull them all this way. And then try and pull this guy towards me without pulling the journalist.
Okay.
And if I get spotted here, I don't think it's actually the end of the world unless I get ambushed from that side directly ahead. That could be bad.
Hello? You hear me? Alright, it's over. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Yeah, no shit.
Huh?
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm checking out some weird noise. We'll get back to you, okay? Hello?
Someone's got to spot me at some point.
Okay.
This guy in the white shirt, is he a problem? He is.
Anyone there? Answer.
Oh, he didn't spot the gun, really?
Huh?
Okay, we'll spot it now for sure. These
got
two are
some
going to
strange
rack off
noises here.
somewhere, aren't they?
Looking into it. Over.
This guy's an issue. I'm thinking I can maybe use a medics to get rid of this guy perhaps, or someone else if needed, but... You're standing in front of that little roundabout, aren't you? Yeah. The lucky music is really freaking me out. If I do this and I don't get the perfect run after today, I'm going to be very upset. Right, let's nail this guy next. Just going to reset the timer. I suppose I can pull him further this way with that. Hasn't spotted it. Yeah, there's no hidey points up there. This, I think, is my only real option.
Huh? Okay.
Who's next?
Oh yeah, we might have a situation. I'm gonna take a look around.
Thing is, I don't want to go just murdering all these people bang, 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 because it'll spook these guys and they'll start running towards that direction. If that happens, I think I'm screwed. Both in terms of reinforcements and also just not being able to isolate the targets. Yeah, let's go after this civilian next, if we can. I might end up pulling someone from inside there. Not that. Should be using the coin. What the hell is wrong with me? Lovely. Lovely.
Hey, someone there?
Yes, someone's here. Come investigate. Also, there's a dead body over here.
Really? I just needed 5 minutes to myself.
You just needed 5 minutes to yourself at this party full of people at Mendoza.
Huh? What was that sound?
Makes no goddamn sense.
Hey, come out if anyone's there.
No guns. Come here.
What?
Lovely. Just gotta reset the timer.
The hell is that?
We got this. It may have taken me 10 minutes, but we got this.
Hey, someone there?
Amazing. Trunk.
Oh, what?
Have I got this? I sincerely hope I got this. If that guy in the jacket turns around and looks at me... Yep, too far away.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
10 minutes for one target. A speedrunner I am not. Do we have a courier directly ahead here? No, further along. Okay. Your folks are still going.
One.
Oh, cut! Neil. What's this asshole? Jeez, can you believe these people?
I had to do it.
The whole world is their playground. Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here.
The best part is I can go straight to Hokkaido and lose in about 2 seconds flat. The things I do to try and do the objectives. Oh god. 1,000 mercies just for that. It's not worth it.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Getting close on the explosives. So, hide the body.
Well done, 47. We now know the current whereabouts of the Syndicate leader.
Eliminate
I've
leader
provided
during
you with
tell
new intel.
doesn't work, simply because if we try that, the escaping state is going to overwrite the tell state. So, wait. Oh, what am I saying? If I tried shrinking the targets during the tell state or emitting them, no, hang on, I can use my words. Bookworm dehydrated. Okay, we can poison them. What I can do is I can ID the target, I can hit them with an emetic dart, and that's going to ID the target. Then I need to poison whatever they are imbibing. Yeah, imbibing from. Eliminate leader escaping. I tried that last time with the trank and the eliminate leader escaping, and it didn't work. Let me go with this. We're going to be here a while today, I can already tell. I wanted to do this in about 3 hours, but we're going to go over. I can see that already. Oh no. I've got other recordings I need to do tonight, damn it. Let me take the lethal syringe here. And I can grab Fugu out of the kitchen. I'll just need to get into the bodyguard disguise and then go to the kitchen. Grab the Fugu, and then we need to put... No, hang on. High target bodies doesn't work at all. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work, because if they're doing a tell, bookworm dehydrated, they're going to be around other people. That doesn't work at all. I have to do eliminate leader escaping. But I need to isolate them in an area where I can test them, and then eliminate them. And then hide the body. That's kind of tricky. So I think I'm up for that. So, dark under targets. Has fire a bunch of guards. I've not even thought about that. Hide the body. And trigger the escaping state. Alright.
Safe journey, 47.
So if you're doing a standard mission here, you should mash circle so that you can get out of the Morgan time. That also works on the elusive variants, I believe. If you're doing a showdown, however, if you mash circle, You can lose instantly.
Welcome to Hokkaido.
Or like a match circle.
This is the
think.
last stand. We now know
Alright, let's get to work.
However, you will need to do some recon to make sure you get the right target. As to why they are here, well, we know this. They are here for an exchange. As for their identity, we know that they have brown hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing earrings and glasses.
Wrong
we
hair.
also know that the target enjoys reading, and they suffer from dehydration. That's all I have for you at present. Godspeed, 47.
Sweet tooth. No glasses. We've got our target already. You are in the facility. Okay.
You want to buy something? You name it, I got it. You got it.
We have a lookout nearby. I'll take that, and I'll also take the handgun, because if I take one of these, I cannot slide down the pipe with it.
Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
Looks like the lookout may be that guy there, who is in the toilets. I believe my target is inside the main hospital.
It's not like Mogadishu, that's for sure.
Let's go that way. Once again, everything's failed to render. I can never remember what's in here. A wrench. I'll take it.
Some important doctor. I'm pretty sure he's supplying him as well.
Let's nail this guy.
Doctor's been in a few huh?
Dispatch. I just heard something.
As long as that lookout from there doesn't come down this corridor, I should be fine. I can lure this guy in here, take him out. That's one guard. I can get into a guard disguise, and it's not going to get me closer to this guy, but it'll buy me some time while I'm waiting to see what happens.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Then I can get into the morgue, maybe get into the security room, take out the guard in there. I don't believe we have a place to hide his body, though.
Whoa.
Got a possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
I definitely want to grab this guy and hide his body in there.
Jeez. You're not allowed here. If you try to...
And that, folks, is why I don't try doing those takedowns around corners, apart from just frontal takedowns. Also, I was kind of distracted by the katakana here. I can totally read that. It says helipad. How did it get out there? It actually says helipad door. You've moved. So having done all that, you've now moved into the main area here. Okay. I was hoping I can climb over there, but I know I can't. Right, see people having a meeting, perhaps? Not that it really helps. We have necklace, glasses, around here, and I'm pretty sure we have earrings as well, but I can't see them clearly from here. This would make things so much easier if I can hit. Lovely. He's going to go into the toilets ahead of me, or ahead of me? Not ahead of me and to the left, he's just going to go in here. What's the play here? Think Jason Portman's just come in? No, that's just a random patient. This is the only guy that worries me. I'm fully aware that seems bizarre, but if I put him in there, I don't know if he'll do that or not, whether he'll go somewhere else. Hopefully he doesn't come in here. If he comes in here, then I've got issues. Okay, I think we're fine. All I need to do is shoot at his feet twice, trigger the escaping state. Get out of here, dude. I just need to trigger the escaping states on this guy, shoot him in the face,
These cheekbones want to be
put him in there, and that should be it.
released onto the world.
But I really need Jason Portman to leave. I can keep this guy in here with the coin. Dude, get the fuck out of here. I can also rub shoulders with him for a bit. Alright, I've got to go for it.
We need some
47, the target is
No,
trying
you
to
don't.
escape. Don't let that happen.
Alright, Jason didn't hear
Good
it.
job, 47. You eliminated the leader.
That's
Get
me
back to the
panicking over
surface.
nothing as
I'll
always.
be in touch.
Alright, I just need to pacify 2 guards without being noticed. We have a safe in Yuki's apartment, I think? No, Jason's apartment. Can I go in here? I've got a good excuse today, Chad, I promise. It's for doing the objective. And I can just take out one near the, near the skylift? Whatever it's called. What is that thing called? A skylift? I've completely forgotten. Cable car. We'll go with cable car.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman.
I'm extremely concerned
will escort you to your
by that
appointment.
being a poison point.
Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Does that mean that one of these suspects can potentially come in here? We have some money. I think I'll grab a sniper rifle. Why is there a poison point inside Jason Portman's suite of all things? Is this a bad idea? Like if someone goes in there and spots the body right now, am I screwed?
Hey there. Need anything?
Absolutely.
Let's grab that and go.
Just come back if you need me.
That lookout was all over me. Weird ominous sound effect in the background there. Yeah, just gotta trank these two and I think we're good. And unlike the illicit variants, these two are facing that way, so I can just get over here on the right,
Flying along a couple of months. Yes, a good situation.
take some shots, and that should do it.
Miss Yamazaki's very smart.
I think I saw a threat ring there though, I'm not sure why. Alright, let's go. Half an hour for the first Syndicate. Oh god, today's going to be a long one.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate. But this is only the tip of the iceberg. They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
I'm not skipping through that because I'm just fixing the message for Twitch, or for OBS, or for Stream Elements, or whatever you want to call it. As always, if you're watching on Twitch, please ensure your IOI account is linked to your Twitch accounts. Please follow the link in the description, or description? Not description, I'm not doing this on YouTube, Jesus. Please follow the link in chat if you need any help with that, and if you're watching me for an hour, or watching someone else for an hour, you can get a cool purple coin, which we can't use in Freelancer. So I can't show it off. You can totally get this cool suit though if you're watching for 2 hours, and you can get some you can also get some stuff from the main game such as a suitcase, baseball bat, a duck, and a baller. I think that's everything. Skill Skull 10, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. Where are we dropping? Yeah, okay, we're doing more organ trafficking, I think. Although Marrakesh is Marrakesh. Yeah, Big Pharma's easy to do, but the problem is nobody's found. Obviously, that can appear elsewhere, but... Ooh. Alright, let's go for Assassination. Miami's on alert, which is unfortunate. 1, 1, 3, and 3. What have we got? That seems easy. Just want to see if I've actually got a silent sniper. I do. This thing will count. Oh, yuck. Okay, we can't do the showdown at Dubai. Every one of these has a kill condition attached. I am tempted. I know speedrunners hate me everywhere at the moment, so I'm tempted to do the showdown at either Mumbai or... not Mumbai. Miami or Mendoza. I know Mendoza is a speedrun approach. The problem is I'm not good at that yet. I'll do it at Mendoza. The issue is if we get a prestige objective that is incompatible with that, then we're kind of screwed. Whereas this, I mean, if we get Silent Assassin, then maybe I've got half a choice. Yeah, you're gonna hate me. I'll do the showdown at Miami. I'm very sorry, chat. Okay, this is not compatible. Let's go elsewhere first. And hope that we get something from Mendoza. If not, I'll have to do it at Miami and... Oh boy. Kill only targets. Yeah, we can do this. Headshot kill legendary. Let's grab that. Sniper rifle kill, I may as well take that thing along. God, look how long it is. It's basically as long as 47, or as tall as 47. As long as 47 is tall. Am I carrying anything I don't need? Duck. Right, so 3 targets. I have to take one out with a pistol, another with a sniper.
Safe journey, 47.
And I can only take out the targets, no one else. It is legal to carry the sniper rifle in this disguise, and I think that's what I'll be doing. We'll head up to the guy upstairs sleeping in the chair. We'll put him to sleep. Like, just temporarily sleeping, not permanently sleeping. And then we'll put the sniper rifle on our back and get to work.
Tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Good luck, 47.
Just gotta watch for you. Yuck. Alright, let's unpack that, which is highly illegal. I'm doing it now because it takes 1.5 years to pack and unpack. Yeah, it's basically as tall as 47. Alright, so let's put this guy to sleep. And once again, if you're after an SMG or a silenced weapon, this is the best one you can start with. Just this one right here, the DAC DCI. It ain't great, but it will get the job done. That guy is on the balcony on the far side. Let's do the sniper kill right now.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the
Just had to be a
Syndicate.
bit careful not to hit the other target because this one is piercing.
Hello.
Lead the way.
I'll be around if you need.
Somebody help me! What? Did you see something? There's a psychopath on the loose. He needs to be stopped. You ease down.
You know nothing, fellas.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I don't think I've been spotted. If I have, then I need to go nuclear, and that will be very, very bad. Speaking of, I need to do it in this room, unless maybe I can lure this guy into the security room. Or the camera room, I should say.
I'm sure all of the well-paid and ethically
You're not going this way. Let me trank the guard here.
doctors who build this place will be back any day.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
That will do.
You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Excuse me, chat. It's having a coughing fit in the background and couldn't hit mute at the same time. Oh my god.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
I think I'm dying. What are we going for next? The gas mine would be very useful. Yeah, I'm deeply worried by these two here. So let me drop that. Let me drop the pills. Let me drop the taser. Oh, hang on to the sniper. Poison guard, let's go. We don't have the ice pick, so I need to go for a katana kill, which means I need to drop the trank. So got the katana. We have 3 targets. Take out one with the sniper, take out one with the katana, poison a guard, take out 3 guards. Got it.
Bon voyage, 47.
Yeah, I'm having little coughing fits in the background. I'm hitting mute where possible, but sometimes I can't get to in time, or sometimes I badly time it. I apologize for that. Hopefully you start me at the train yard.
Welcome to Mumbai. The Syndicate
Close
is
enough.
currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
1 in the chawl, 1 in the slums, and 1 at the construction site. Okay.
Another one of Vanya Shah's
I'm thinking we
servants just came
can...
by.
Well, I'm going this way.
Convince Uncle Vihan to
So I wanted to take out some guards. I'm thinking what I can do is I can take out the target at the chawl with the katana, and then we snipe one of the other 2. Probably the guy at the construction site, that will be easiest. But yeah, my plan was to start by taking out these 2. Because we can test out the piercing property of this sniper rifle. Like so. It's kind of an awesome gun, actually. It's just a shame it takes so long to get in and out of the briefcase. Let's go for the chawl target first, although you're close. I don't have a duck. Is this our favourite actor?
Hi.
You're not, but I can deal with you right here, right now.
Odd.
Ugh, why? 47, why would you do that? That's twice you've done that.
This is mildly annoying to say the least.
Well, twice today, anyway.
What?
If that doesn't pull you, I'm just going to go for the kill.
Hey, you! Move in and see what's happening.
Fuck it.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
That will do.
I have a job interview today and I desperately need...
Trying to set up a sneaky kill and it's just not working for me. Let's go to the shawl.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new Ranga.
Maybe he's a traveling salesman.
If I can take you out with the sniper rifle right now, I will, but it might be a bit dangerous. Unless I can maybe pull you into this house over here, or maybe I can hide in that house over there. Or maybe I can drag you over here, perhaps. Can I unpack it here? Don't know. Relentlessly, thank you for dropping in, dude. How you mean?
This just keeps happening again and again today. Oh shit!
Don't worry, it won't happen again, I promise.
47. You've spread fear.
Yeah, today's going alright, just feeling a bit sick as always, but I'll survive.
Hey, are you okay? Or have you had just too much to drink, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but when I've had too much to drink, I frequently wake up with a bullet hole in my chest. And I've just realised I should have switched into a guard disguise because I cannot purchase anything bulky from you. It's likely this target is guard, so if I can snipe him, that will be enough. A good drink is always good for the body, very true. Very true.
I know. What are they?
No, I'll be right.
There he was. Gregory Arthur. Famous.
Don't drink in Hitman, kids. It's not worth it. I could possibly take the shot from there, but that's super dangerous. Let's get rid of these two simultaneously. The guy on the left is going to go to the guy on the right, and I should be able to hit them both.
You know, the movie's based on real events.
It's about a pirate saving the city of Mumbai from some sort of witch. How
No?
is that based on anything real?
Alright, sorry fellas, I need to get rid of you.
The other night, he used to run.
Not like that. Although that actually worked out very well.
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna spew.
Well, let's see if I can hit this fellow from over here. I don't think so. And that guy on the left has a really good line of sight on me.
If you don't do what Dawood tells you to do, zip it up.
That will do.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow.
Tried to go for the triple shot there, but failed.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
So close.
I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai.
Once again, just coughing my lungs up in the background, so... The next two missions worry me. I mean, the showdown's always a concern, but we've only got one target for both. And we have kill conditions for both. So the run could be over right now.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
Port mashing. Prestige. Okay, does either of these have a safe? We're doing the showdown at Mendoza, I think, unless I see something else that I like. I don't like Silent Assassin. Time get disguises is... it is what it is. Let's go to Miami. We're doing the showdown at Mendoza and sniping someone. I prefer the cases to be full before I start using the ducks, so let me swap out some stuff here. Hopefully I don't need to use the dart guns. I will swap back to the Assassin's pistol. We have perfect shooter in effect. Kill only targets. I need to take out my target with this pistol, and we need to open the safe. Fortunately, we do not need to find any clues for the safe. And then for Mendoza, we need to hopefully get a prestige that is compatible with sniping our target. I don't remember what the other condition was. I think a Silent Assassin's not going to work because we need to take out the target and take out guards with the sniper. Do we need to hide the body or something? I don't recall. Alright, let's go to Alerted Miami.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Miami. We have intel that the Syndicate is present in the area. Find the person and... well, you know the drill. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Let's go this way, switch into a Race Marshal disguise. Is it Race Marshal or something else? I don't recall. We have Race Marshal and Race Director, I think. Yeah, it definitely says Marshal on the back. I think the ones in those blue jackets are Directors. Nearly.
What? Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about...
Let's open you up. Grab that and go.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yes.
Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
Saw it way too late and I may as well grab the... No, I can't purchase a knife. I may as well grab that as well.
Just come back if you need more.
Let's go through here. KOU.
I drove for the Hempstead. Huh! Hey, need some help here. Please, go get some help.
I'm helping.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I need that
You should get back to the
suitcase
safe
back.
house.
Wait.
I'll contact you later.
I didn't see the weapon inside the case when I went to pick it up. I'm either blind or it didn't show up. It just said pick up Icegate briefcase. It didn't say... It didn't say retrieve. Maybe it was off screen. Okay, we're going to Mendoza. Where I'm going to snipe the targets. Speedrunners will be very happy, but I'm probably going to disappoint them. I need to take out a bunch of guards. I need to do something else. And there's a prestige objective as well. Everything hinges on this prestige. I think it was poison target dark gun, no?
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
One disguise.
Well done, 47.
What's the damage?
You now know the current whereabouts of the Syndicate leader.
That's doable.
I've provided you with new intel.
That's doable. Dr. Polylis, how you doing? You're about to see me butcher a Mendoza sniper showdown. You come in just in time. Slowly dying here, but I'm surviving. Okay. I'll drop the coin. So one disguise, that's asking for a mercenary disguise. Eliminate 3 people with sniper. I can do that at the armory very easily. I need to ID the target, and I also need to take down the lookouts. And unlike Paris Syndicate 1, it's likely we will actually get lookouts here.
Safe journey, 47.
So I just need to ID one of them and take them out. Okay, well let's see if I can not butcher this. The last time I tried to do a sniper showdown at Mendoza, I think I died just outside the... I know where to describe it, I just don't know how to describe it.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. This is the last stand.
I died right there,
We now know
trying
the
to take a
leader's
shot on someone over
location.
here.
However, you will need
And I
to
don't
do
think it was a
some
sniper
recon
showdown
to
now that I
ensure
think
you get
about
the
it.
right.
I'll just shut up and play the game.
Nevertheless, we do know this. They are participating in a handover. As for the description, we know that they have grey hair. They are wearing earrings.
There's at least
They're
one lookout
wearing a
there.
hat and wearing a necklace. As to habits and vices, your target is a smoker. And last but not least, they have a sweet tooth.
Another one there.
I'm sorry we don't have more. Be careful, 47.
No
Most
hats.
of all, good luck.
Lots of lookouts here, holy shit. Okay, grey hair hats, we're not looking for glasses, we're looking for necklace and earrings. You're sus. There are assassins everywhere.
She outbid me at the embassy's holiday.
Bookworm, not you.
She's here.
Could be this guy.
Break her neck.
I don't think that's her. Suppose I can't.
Wish my husband dressed hard.
The damnedest thing.
Jeez.
Troll lady.
See that guy over there? That's Don Yates' fixer from New York.
I'm going to stay away because that guy's coming back. You suffer from anxiety, so it's not you. We're down to 2 targets. The one that I've marked. Who I totally marked you as prime, but you've lost it because this game doesn't know how to track targets properly. And we've got one upstairs.
That's not how he sees it.
I would love to be able to take out a lookout before I go up there and take the shot.
Well, doesn't she have a digital set?
I do believe we've got our target.
World Heritage
That seems far too easy though. Let me just...
Former chair of the Applied Science.
What are they doing?
I don't know what's worse.
They're doing something. They did something right there. Hang on, we're looking for Smoker and Sweet Tooth. Did I mark someone who shouldn't be marked? No, I marked a Bookworm and I marked a Anxiety. Smoker.
It's disgusting.
We're about to have a meeting. Okay. If you have a handover meeting, I think I'll just take you out right there, right then. We have 2 lookouts here, 1 inside. And then hopefully I can just circle around to the back.
Hey, what do you want to talk about? The package.
Well, Vidal is nothing.
Yes, I got it. Huh? Take it easy, sir.
Tale as old as time, chat. 2 old men, grey hair, talking about their packages. If I ever hit the age of 80, please just kill me. Risky because this takes 1.5 years to pack and unpack.
Good job, Wolf.
Amazing.
You eliminated the leader. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Alright, people are running. How can I take a look out? How can I take out a lookout? I'd like to just headshot you from somewhere over here, but... I mean, we've got a guard who's not doing his job there. Although he might attach himself to this guy running past. There we go. Beautiful. This guy's... well, this gal is also going down here. I'm just going to stay around here if that's all right with you for a moment, because you're going to come down here. You're taking the assassin and another guard. Hopefully I can just rush forward here. Identify, look out and go. Or take the shot and then go. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? That seems excessive. Alright, so I am not going to wait around there. What the fuck? Excessive and completely unnecessary, game. What the hell? Alright, do I see a lookout? I mean, at some point there has to be like a statute of limitations on sniper shots, surely. I was there for a good minute, and then someone just walked past, saw me crouching there and went, oh, it's clearly him. I mean, we're in Mendoza, for fuck's sake. We're not in Miami. We're not in America. Also, if I'm being too racist on the America jokes, please just say so, chat. To be fair though, these are some ugly shoes. Maybe that's why you open fire. I'm not going to bother with the supply. I've been here long enough. I've been through 1 near-death experience. Let's just take out 3 people here and go. You're right there, buddy.
If there's anything down there. Didn't people used to hide relics? Watch out! Shooting at us!
What is going on? Oh my god, I'm dead. What the fuck? Controller's not vibrating. What is going on with the lighting here? Is that just a lighting bug here where everything's flashing way too brightly? I don't normally use this gun, so I don't know whether that's a thing or not. Alright, make that 2 near-death experiences. Controller didn't vibrate, so I got away with that. I was afraid though that guards will be coming not from here, but from the guard room downstairs. Just gonna wait for this guy to turn around, break into the safe, and then go.
Any luck? Not yet. I bet it's something cool though. It's usually last will.
That was way too close for comfort. Holy shit. So that, folks, is how you do a sniper speedrun at Mendoza. Just, don't watch anyone else's. Mine is fact, mine is gospel. Promise.
Good job, 47. You eliminated the Syndicate.
There was nothing good about that diner, and you know it. The ice pick.
They have more affiliations. Eliminate them to bring them down on their knees. Let me know when you are ready.
Missing 5 items, 4 out of the center, 1 on the right. Okay. What's next? Maybe. We'll go here. Everything in the left-hand briefcase is there. So hopefully I can make something work. Don't get caught on camera. Blind target, blind, oh god. Okay, that could be a problem. That's a massive issue. Okay, I think we're doing a showdown at Miami, even though it's alerted. We can easily do those 3 objectives, and then we just got the 4th. Let's start here. No witnesses of Sapienza, that's rough. Time trial. I'm going to bring along both the flash grenade and the phone. Assuming I've got the phone. I do not have the phone. Okay, we know that the flash grenade works. A little uncertain about the phone. So, poison guard. Got it. Flash one of the targets. No witnesses, which could be tricky. And we're doing a time trial.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
It must all be done within 8 minutes. Now, Berlin. The problem I've got with Berlin is we need to flash 2 people. Blind target and blind guard. If we get a target who is also a guard, great. If not, that's a problem. This means I really do need to speak to the supplier and grab whatever they've got available to try and dilute the loot pool.
We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here.
Fuck.
But you know what to do. But they are on high alert, so tread carefully or they will slip away.
How do you want me to know witness this? Oh my god, okay. I'll go after these 3, and what I might have to do is use the propane on the weak wall to get out.
Hey, hurry up!
Definitely not my preferred way of getting out, but that is probably going to be the quickest way to get back down to the foreshore so I can take out the final target at the graveyard. Lose my voice. Let's go for you first. Then we'll go for the observatory, then we'll go down to the lab. No witnesses doesn't mean do not get spotted though, it just means take out everyone who sees you. So maybe I can just go down to the lab and murder everyone. I'm probably going to get spotted by a camera here, no. If I do get spotted, it's fine. There are opportunities to take out cameras later, right at the end. Let's deal with blind target right now. Although it has the potential to turn everyone in this room to a witness, doesn't it? Everyone into the next room, I should say.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
Let's go for you next. Yeah, if I get spotted by a camera, I've got all the time at the end to take out the recorder at the church, so that's not an issue. I can't go in. Yes, I can go in here. That door's unlocked. Hopefully what I can do is just shoot this guy here. Without being spotted up there.
Member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Now the problem I've got is I can't go down through this door here unless I cheat, so I'm not going. Fuck. Let's go through the garage. I can switch into a oh, what's this disguise called? I've forgotten. Biolab security disguise. I can switch into that, and then we can grab a key card and go down through there. And you're blocking my way.
He's somehow responsible for you.
I'm feeling okay. I mean, I'm sick, but I'm feeling okay. Where am I going down? It's down here, isn't it? Yep. Let's quickly pull this guy over to the right.
What?
Not really necessary, but I want to. The scientist is not here, which is great.
Okay.
Okay, indeed. I'll take those. I mentioned those. Let's grab that. I'll grab the spoopy bass.
If you need anything else.
No, not that. Shoot him with this. Damn it. I actually didn't want that.
Fire up, Will! No sign of the target. Anyone have visual?
Good firing, fellas. Well done. Let's grab that. Go through here. This will get me close to the targets. But I'm going to create a lot of witnesses here. Who the hell are you? Okay, you're someone in the observatory who spotted the body. You're coming down here. Wow. Can't go that way. I'm thinking I may have to... Okay, they're on alert. Unfortunately, they're not going to go up there. They're just going to hang around here, which is absolutely terrible. I can't climb over there. I can't go down here because that guy's in position. And I don't particularly want to sacrifice the coin. What if I do this? That pulls the guard. I can get below him with that. I've got a horrible feeling she's not going to come out of here, so I need to take the shot from within or from over there, perhaps through a window or from down there. Down there is probably the best solution. And looking at the time, I think I'm going to have to use a propane to... Fuck. We're in combat, so there must be more witnesses. Alright, we're going nuclear.
Over a headshot. Get a man down and tipped up over here. Heard. Understood. Acknowledged. Take cover. Take cover.
All I need to do... Lovely throw, sir. Well done. But your parents are really proud of you. Not going to worry about the crates. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this. I'll try. But basically the strat's going to be to kill the targets. And then come back and kill everyone that I need to kill. Damn it. Having windows of flashbacks. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough time here, unfortunately. Getting flanked. Yeah, this is not going to work. 47, you madman. Aim for the guards. I'm almost out of ammo. Yeah, this one's going to be very tight.
Is that a ghost? Take the area. Target. Ah! Over there.
Against all the odds, I saw 0 witnesses for a moment there. Yeah, look at that. So if there's 0 witnesses, how do you know it's me? You know nothing, fellas. Raise the evidence. That may actually be bad. The fact that there's evidence. Terrible shot. Hey, fellas. Don't worry, I'm coming back for all of you soon. Right, I need to... Probably gonna have to drop the briefcase. Where's the wall? It's on this side. Oh, fuck. Who's shooting at me? Let's go murder the witnesses in Miami. Miami? Mendoza. Mendoza Sapienza. Whatever it's called. Right. Hopefully that's not alerted those two. But I'm going to have to go back there and murder all the witnesses. We're spending money or murdering a bunch of witnesses to try and keep our perfect run. You. I should have enough time to reach you. On target killed? Who was that? Yeah, let's go up the side. Oh my god, my voice. And we've just got to do the same thing. How many bullets do I have? 23. The video evidence is not an issue. The issue I've got is that may have alerted someone else on the map to my presence. And if so, then I don't know who I have to kill to maintain no witnesses.
Excellent work, 47.
Yeah, there's no witnesses here, that's fine.
Within the Syndicate.
I'm okay with that.
Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
No, Dinah. This mission is just getting started. We are just getting started. Please leave so you don't see me doing this. Thank you. I have 15 witnesses to deal with. That's quicker than lockpicking it. Alright, let's go back down there and we have to murder everyone. Feels bad, man. Right, these two bodyguards are nowhere to be seen, so they've likely entered... No, they're still very much on alert. They've likely entered that area and they're assisting with cleanup. I want your gun. I need the ammunition. Okay, that was a witness, even though he wasn't, you know, orange. That's deeply concerning, actually. Yeah, let's just wander around here, find anything that's standing on 2 legs, and murder it. That just created another witness over there, that's fine.
Command.
As long as no one else comes in from outside, I think we're okay. Note to self, baseball is explosive. Hopefully all the scientists are still in this general vicinity. If they're not, if they've moved around the map, then I'm screwed. Yeah, there's a lot down here. Yeah, I'm very scared that someone's going to run into a different section of the map. Like, maybe that's what's happening right now. Yeah, this is what concerns me. Although that's, no, never mind, it's just a standard guard. You're body bagging someone?
He's right there.
No, you're not, you're a scientist. I thought you were leaning over that guy body bagging him. Wow. Run fast, you bipedal bitches.
It wasn't suicide, that's for sure. Whoever did this is a goddamn maniac.
Tell me about it. Right, down to 4. Problem I've got is I don't know where the others might be. Right, it says to erase the video evidence, but I've already done that. Really? 211, how you doing? I'm having a bad day, so I'm murdering everyone on Sapienza. Yeah, this is what worries me now. They've gotten out. Maybe they've potentially gone upstairs. And I don't know where to find them. That said, I'm going to make a conscientious effort to find them and murder them. Where would they be? They could literally be anywhere, and they don't necessarily have to have a orange silhouette. They would be making their way back down after a while, though. Danhawks9, how you doing? I'm definitely interested in a suggestion. If there's a way to get these orange folks to show up, or a way to find them, then go for it. But if you tell me to leave, then I won't do it, because I really want this perfect run, if I can do it. Let me go over here, back into the lab. If that fails, I'll check out the beach area. There's a good chance of maybe 1 or 2 around the beach. Okay, there's one down there. Hold still, fellas. Might as well get rid of these folks while I'm here. Did you just call me a snake? Or a snake? Yeah, that's what I was worried about, Danhawk. Danhawk says guards monitoring cameras can become witnesses. So check the other camera locations for those guards. So there could be someone over in the town hall. There could be someone upstairs here. There's a 4th witness now. I don't even know how that's possible. Was it 4 or 3 earlier? I don't recall. I don't recall what I was doing 2 seconds ago. There's one more down here, though. I hear you. Right. Sounded like you were over here. Okay, there we go. Not you folks. What about here? Oh, no one here. Do we need to embark on a murder everyone in Sapienza challenge?
Eyes open, sir.
I think I might, because this is terrible. Let's go check out this guy up here. Yep. Who else would have spotted me, and where would they be by now? The only place I can think of looking is inside the mansion. I've already taken that out, but it still says delete the footage up on the top left, so, you know. This is distressing. The problem is the moment it breaks containment, it's pretty much done.
Wait, what's going on with the gun?
Caruso and Co did not evacuate. I definitely put bullets through their heads.
Mother's ghost was back to haunt him. Then they hauled him off to a padded cell.
Unless I can find 3 more who just come in here and randomly wander around, I don't know where else to look. What about the observatory? There is a path here. Nah, no one's really upset around here either.
Let the pros do their job.
Can the pros tell me who spotted me and highlight them in orange so I can murder them? Pretty please. Just scratching my nose. Where would the other 3 people be? There's one down there. Problem is, you weren't one of them. Sorry, chat, my nose is itching all of a sudden. Yeah, I don't know. This area is pretty clear. I don't see any black dots. I can't see any silhouettes. I don't want to give up on this just yet, though. Which means that I think it's time to murder people. It's tragic, but sometimes, you know, sacrifices must be made. See, even that guy isn't. Where would they be? Alright. I feel bad about this, but let's spend some money. If those guys are not affected, then those ones won't be over there. Try to shoot the guy directly in front of me, 47. Don't be a madman. Upstairs here, maybe? There's a bunch of guards up here. Yeah, I think at some point the NPC behavior will actually break. Like that guy over there had an exclamation point, but he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't running to the nearby guards to say, holy shit, bad things are happening here. I'll get it right eventually. Anyone else?
Down now. Innocent people are getting hurt. Where is he? Where'd the little punk go?
Huh. I'm guessing you were on the roof there and that's why you spotted me. Where else would my witnesses be? Also, someone's coming down here, so if I just wait... This is frustrating. Obviously, I've done a kill-all challenge on New York under similar circumstances, but this is Sapienza for Christ's sakes. This map is huge. Is that useful or not? I don't think it's useful. The real question is, can I get myself killed before I leave this mission? Where am I going? No one out here is particularly upset. Where is it? Can't see it. It's on the other side of the wall, you moron. 4 witnesses. Don't know who saw that. Yeah, let's just create some more.
Help me! I need help here. Hey, you. How about doing your job? Hey, what's the situation? That's it. Get loose on that hip. What the? Christ!
Am I about to get ambushed from behind? I am. No vibration, so that's fine. Right, well that's promising. We've only got 4 witnesses. I'm hoping that one of those crosses over with, what am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say, I'll shut up. There's a lot of guards above me though. Hopefully if I take one of those out, or all of them out, the number will reduce by 1 or 2 or 6 or 7 or whatever it is. Let's go up there and take them out. Not that 47. Knock knock, fellas. Oh, you're not clear. Not even remotely clear. And unfortunately, that has not reduced the counts. That's super unfortunate.
What the hell? Oh man, okay. I'm okay.
The hell did you just break? Oh, where would they be? Yeah, we could be here a very long time. I see a white dot down there. That's either someone out the back or it is someone... Well, I'm trespassing, so it literally could be anyone. Oh, this is frustrating. I don't want to lose my perfect run here. Problem is, you've got all these people around various areas of the map who are in black or black dots, normal silhouettes, not orange. And the 4 witnesses are going to be in that same category. I don't believe they could have left the map, could they? I'm 99% certain they couldn't have left the map. Leave the map, left the map, whatever. Probably leads to just church tower. Yeah, I can murder some people there. Wow, look at these two just chilling.
Oh, does anybody see this? Oh no. Have you noticed how security is getting tough?
Tell me more about security. Okay, I've got one down in the basement. Never mind, you're not alerted at all. Someone just called out and said, check out this body, but... I suppose you're a witness? It's fine, I'm broke. And at this point, the imaginary is almost clear.
What? Oh my god. No way. Someone.
Still stuck on 4. Where did that guy go? At the rate I'm going, I may call it quits after Syndicate 3, because this is... oh boy. Alright, get over here, you. Who else would be alerted? At least 4 more there. Although those 3 in lights white, light grey, whatever. These people are down in the basement. Dan Hawks, tower entrance ruins. I'll check the ruins again.
Still looking.
The only one who might be alive at the ruins is someone on the very top floor, looking at the safe. One moment, let me just do that. That's absolutely critical, so I don't get flagged on YouTube for offensive content. Yeah, don't expect any of you to be witnesses, really.
God damn!
Try the ruins. The thing that's worrying me is that earlier on, when I was trying to make my way out of that area, there were about 10 scientists all huddled together behind the main lab, and I thought the witnesses were there. But the problem is I don't see them now, and I've got no idea where they might have gone. Like, maybe they've gone to an exit on the map, maybe possibly down there, maybe over at the car exit, maybe somewhere else. I just don't think I've taken all of them out. But I don't see them in the lab area. And somewhere during that process I've created a new witness and I'm not sure how. I think the only guy who might be alive is a safeguard up here. Yeah, that guy. I'll take him out anyway, just to be sure, but I don't believe there's anyone else around here. I might as well. It just gets a safe distance. I say I might as well, knowing full well I'm probably going to lose this money in just a moment by killing civilians. But I mean, I'm not going to come back here, so I literally might as well. Dude was not a witness. Not that way. We can just go around. What about down here? Along this path, perhaps. I don't see anyone at the gatehouse up there. I don't see anyone here. Where would they have gone? I don't believe the scientists or whoever the people that I'm thinking of can walk off the map like that. I'm just not seeing anything here. Yeah, when I was fighting here earlier, there were a ton of people cowered in this area here, and I've got a horrible feeling that some of those people are still alive. The issue I've got is I don't know where they've gone. They either went up here, out into the town proper, and they've either made their way to the beach, perhaps, or maybe they've gone to the main entrance, I'll call it. Oh, this is depressing. Yeah, let's get rid of you. You two are not witnesses. You folks seen any scientists around here? I see any ahead? What about in the sewer? Public urination is an offense, sir. For a moment, I thought that was an orange silhouette. Oh! How the actual shitting hell? Oh, what is with that frigging? Look at the top left there. Something just broke. How was this guy a witness? Perhaps we're going to need to murder everyone here as well. Sorry, fellas. Where? That's fine. That's not fine. Can someone explain this in 5,000 words or less, please?
Oh no! Oh my God! Is that what I think it is?
I mean, I'm not complaining, but that makes literally no sense. So what? Maybe the church pastor saw the recording in there and then he alerted everyone else? Dan Hawks 9, the game was feeling sympathetic. The VBA code that I write at work never feels sympathetic towards me, so I'm going to say no. What the hell? Game? I think the game was just uploading my data to the server and going, random, what the fuck did you just do? Oh my god, that was very strange. So a witness was created somehow near the church, and that spread. And that's the best answer that I've got.
47. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
No, there's nothing excellent about that whatsoever, Dinah. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Alright, do I have the second flash? I do not. That's an explosive. No, never mind. That's an EMP. Let's go to Mumbai. Well, we need to do no witnesses. Fuck me. Oh my god. Yeah, today could be a very long one. A very loopy one. We do not need flash. I don't need that. Definitely don't need that. What do I need though? Silence pistol cool epic? Can do. I'm very low on pistols. So destroy cameras, I'm not sure where to find the cameras on Mumbai. One disguise, that's tricky. No witnesses, that's... Don't get me started. And silence pistol kill epic. That's easily doable. I'll take the duck, but I don't want to use it. Alright. Let's do this.
Safe journey, 47.
Hopefully this one takes a little less time than the previous one. I mean, the whole reason I chose Psy Ops was so that I could get distract target, but that's just not happening. It didn't happen on the previous run, and it's not happening now. So, Uncle Duck Gaming, how you doing, dude? I apologize, I mistook your name for Dr. Polylose. The color was the same and everything.
I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. Be careful, 47. And most of all, good luck.
Let's go for you first. Cameras though, cameras. There's a bunch near the train yard, correct?
Maelstrom left Mumbai because he was recruited by the British.
We'll do it around the train yard. The issue I've got is if anyone inside here becomes a witness, then it basically spreads around it like a circle. And that's going to turn everyone in this vicinity into a witness, and that's it. This, though, looks like it might be safe. Let's trank you. Beautiful. Not beautiful, but no, that does work, never mind.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Just gotta get down from here without being spotted. Not run into any crows like this guy directly behind me. Can I go through here? No. Can I just wait around here? Yes. He should turn around. Yeah, come on, you can do it. I have every faith that you're going to turn around any moment now, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is the game doing today? The game is doing things to me and I don't like it. It makes me feel weird and uncomfortable inside.
I know. What are the odds?
Hey, you. You need anything?
Yes.
I'll save the rest.
You know where I am if you need more.
I need money for those expensive sniper rifles and the ornamental SMG or whatever it's called.
Where are we heading?
Okay, let's head over to the train yard. Where I need to head to the back, take out a couple of cameras, take out a bunch of guards, and take out this target.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new
Apologies, sir. Alright, you. I don't believe I can take you out. Well, no, you're gonna alert the guy right next to you, so I can pull you into this carriage and take you out inside there, and then I just need to take out 3 cameras on the exterior. That should be good enough. I'll come back for you. Let me get rid of you first. You two, I don't believe are black dots. But all the same, I'd like to pull this guy into here a little bit more before I make the kill. Just around this corner. So he's out of line of sight of those two.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear.
Let me
within the
switch.
Syndicate.
I cannot switch again.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Want my coin back, thank you. Yeah, I saw 2 white dots there, so maybe they are black dots. They don't have the right silhouettes though. Okay. I need cameras. We're not playing on alerted, so... Can I go over here? I've forgotten. I can. Huh. I always thought that was a one-way drop. Let's get rid of you two. I'm not going to pick up an explosive golf ball today. We have one camera on the right, as well as a guard directly ahead of us. Dr. Polyloose, I've done one mission, I think, since you last visited, and so far we are still on the perfect run. Against all the odds, I killed all the witnesses. I don't even understand how they were witnesses, but whatever. Right, I need to take out these 2 cameras. And I'm a little bit worried because we have 4 people looking directly at me. I don't have an angle from this side, unfortunately. That big heavy steel door is in the way. Okay, now's probably the time. No, that guy's facing me. Let's go here. I'm probably best off taking the shot from here, correct? It's a hell of a shot though. Am I concealed? I'm not. What about from over here? Nah. Just gotta hit that camera somehow. Okay, maybe there. Although that guy is facing me.
Get in there. Flush that rat out.
He's over there.
I'm shocked, A, that you are not alerted, and B, that it didn't alert anyone behind me. That's kind of crazy, actually. Dr. Polyloose, you wish that add a feature where you can store the most random items you find in the map that are not weapons or equipments? Like maybe store up to 10. You mean things like golf balls and fishing line and explosive golf balls and whatnot? Ball balls? Rusty nails? It'd be kind of cool. Oh my god, let me get out of here. The shaman powder? Yeah, that's a good one. Little flashy Napoleon Bonaparte. I get that they're not official items, but I'd possibly use them more if they were. But I mean, that said, I don't really use things like the audio distractions or the flash phones or whatever else. So I do wonder maybe if those items were available out of crates. Maybe you'd use them more often.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
That is, imagine if some of these weren't freelancer tools. I think I'd actually be incentivized to use them more. Okay, let's go to Berlin. Let's get this one done. Perfect shooter, that's a problem. Oof. We're playing hide and seek. Problem I've got is I need to bring this along. Because there is no guarantee that we're going to get a target who is a guard. I mean, there's 4 targets, so it's likely. There's no guarantee. Blind targets, blind guard. And yeah, I'm struggling to recall. We've had this conversation many times, GMP and myself. Which one doesn't work? I've got a feeling that one doesn't work. Either way, hopefully we get a guard. I can toss a grenade at them.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
And solve both of those objectives at the same time. I think I'm dying, chat.
Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
They're all civilians. The one in front of me might not. Nope, you're a civilian. Let's just get rid of you right now.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Knowing full well that I could have just blown perfect shooter right there. What is wrong with me, chat? The actual hell is wrong with me? No, not that. Dumbass. Dr. Polylase, bit of a stretch, but what about a favor feature where before every mission you can pay to gain an advantage on the maps, like a smuggling spot, starting location, where you start with keys? That reminds me of, was that a Blood Money thing? I think that idea does have merits, just to be very clear. I'm immediately reminded of what you could do in John Wick Hex, which is a game that no one has played. You could do something similar. You could basically pay to put items in certain locations, or not pay, but you spent points to put items in certain locations, and you had a limited number of points per mission. I don't think it's a terrible idea, I'm just not sure how you'd balance it. Okay, you are a guard. Excellent. I just need to not miss. I did not want to take him out with the gun because perfect shooter is a thing. The one below us in the, likely in the kitchen. Blood money, you only pay for intel. Yeah, that sounds right. I don't think that's a bad idea, it's just how would you balance that? Like when you get to a point in the campaigns where you've not died in God knows how long and you're carrying, I don't know how much money. Yeah, I'll take the baseball. How do you balance it? I'm saying the same thing about 6 times, so I'll shut up. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? There's a hidey point on the right. Let's get into the kitchen.
Did she keep you going?
Thanks. You're a sweetheart.
Not that way.
Just so exhausted. Oh, need
This guy's on the dance floor, so I believe he just comes in here. Comes in here, he does his business behind me. But I don't believe he comes into the kitchen proper. Like he's gonna do his business over there. Yeah, it's not this guy. So, what's the play? Do I just toss the baseball? I think so.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Nobody saw that. Nobody knows it was me. If they open fire, Perfect Shooter is probably going to screw me. Hey, you're not on alert? These two are about to go on alert. Where's my target? I thought they were outside. But now they're inside, which means that a bomb would be very, very good for them. I've just burnt both my bombs. Is there a screwdriver in here? I don't want to lose Perfect Shooter. There is NOS. Let me just reset. We'll follow her around for a bit. Favor tokens, so you can just buy the favors. Get up by doing a certain thing. Objectives, yeah, that could work. So it's more scarce, and you only use it when you're not confident running a certain map, e.g. Colorado. I'm inserting the Colorado part there to be very clear. Yeah, could work. This door's locked, isn't it? Yeah. But I got one guard ahead of me there, so you know what? I'm going to take the shot and run.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
There's a guard on the right, but if I go this way, I should be fine.
I'll contact you later.
Need a call again? Yeah, it's fine. I'm back there.
I think this channel's pretty cool.
Well, excuse me.
Screw it, a supplier, let's just go. If there's anything I would like IOI to do, I'd just like them to fix some of the bugs. Right now there's an audio issue where half of the sound effects are coming out wrong.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to
I
get
need
done.
flashback.
Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Mendoza. So that one's relatively easy. Although, let's go for a pacification with a baseball bat. I'll need to keep the trank at home. Yeah, I've definitely got a sweeping bat there. I might bring that thing along, actually. It's cheaper than the other one. Drop the flash phone, we don't need that. So I need to blind a guard. Any guard will do. I need to poison a guard. Any guard will do. And I need to pacify someone. Is there any way I can bring the trank? There is not. So do not get caught on camera, that's easy. Just break into the armory and then take out recording in there. Poison a guard. Hippo bonk a guard. No. Blind a guard. And then Peepo bonk one of the targets. Got us. Dr. Polylise, are the spotting you through walls bugs still a thing? Or is it a lot more rare now? Oh, it's still a thing. That said, it's been a while since I've been spotted on Haven. But I try and avoid Haven these days. I'm not good at that map. Having said that now, I'll be going there on Syndicate 4.
Welcome to Veneto Yates, Argentina. The Syndicate is currently operating in the area. Find them and eliminate. Good luck, 47.
Let's deal with the people inside first. Someone in the kitchen? Or what I call that a kitchen. Just saying. There are preparation facilities in there. That is a kitchen. That's what I would call it anyway. You're a problem. I kind of want to duck you, but at the same time, I don't want to waste a duck. Let's poison this guy. Do that. Let's flash both of you. Switch, heading here. Dr. Polylise, you also want them to add the other map variants like Patient Zero, special assignments. That would be nice, but I mean, they haven't even added New Zealand yet. I think of the icon, and I think just how small that map is. It's like if they won't add New Zealand, then I don't think we've got any chance of any of the others being added. Use my words, don't slur. Let's go up here, break into the safe, then I'll bonk that guy outside, and then we'll just go after the last two targets somehow. Yeah, at this point we can't get caught by cameras.
Try to get inside that safe.
So all is well. Also, there's a safe directly above us in the dining room, or the kitchen as I call it. Yeah, I guess it can be both. The kitchen's over on this side, and there's like a family room or dining room over here.
This climate never did agree with him.
Madam seems happy to. Oh, hey! Have you no respect? Oh!
Syndicate member eliminated.
I respect women and people of many races. Alright, that's what I've got around here. Nighttime Sapienza and Marrakesh. The issue there is that half the map is missing. That was a safeguard. It's like on Marrakesh you can't access the mansion and... Sorry. On Sapienza you can't access the mansion, and on Marrakesh you've got no access to the school or the consulate. They look so pretty though. But the thing is, you do those missions and then there's really no reason to go back to them afterwards unless you're writing out challenges or doing an elusive target or whatever. So it would be nice if they were on Freelancer so we could revisit them, but again, they won't do New Zealand. I get New Zealand is a very small map and there's probably very, very limited opportunities in there to make interesting targets for Freelancer. But still, if they can't do that, then I've got no faith that they'll add anything else.
Be a blow to the Syndicate.
Final target is in public over there. I think I'll try and shoot you from... Where am I going? Oh my god. I've got no idea where I'm going. I'll try and shoot you from the upper deck. Using the stairs coming up, I'll go up those stairs and then take a shot. Then go downstairs, go through the main room, and then have a chat to the supplier and leave. Because yeah, you're right in the center there. If we get high target bodies on you, I'm screwed. This is a hell of a shot.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, everyone up there is very upset. Hopefully the contagion does not go down here. If it does, I'm screwed.
See that guy over there? That's
Guys like Yates don't retire. Huh? Hey, hey, hey. Is there any room left?
You need anything? Thank you.
I'll take it.
You need more? You know where I am.
I'll also take that needle.
Don't hesitate to come back. I'm always open.
I was about to scream, where the hell is it? But then realised it's a pistol and I don't need a suitcase for the pistol. Dr. Polylutes, that is an excellent idea. You always wear a civilian outfit when trying to shoot someone in public, just in case a random waiter sees a pixel of your hand without noticing. Yeah. If you're in your suit, you'll be warned if you can be spotted.
Hey, compa.
Alright, well over 2 hours in, Syndicate 3 Showdown. The good news is it's at Miami, and the objectives are doable. That is, the prestige objective shouldn't clash with it, so we can definitely do it and keep the perfect run. The bad news? It's on alert.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
The briefcases are full. Right, what did I need to do? Yep, that's
well done, 47.
uber
You now know
easy.
the current whereabouts of the Syndicate leader. I've provided you with new intel.
That basically is all we need. We do not need the duck, but I'm bringing it along for comfort. I'll take that. There is a suitcase on the map in the form of, it's in Maxwell Rudder's office, so I can grab that if needed. Is anything else useful? Just in case. So, destroy the recorder. Easy. Do not get caught on camera. Easy. Poison guard. I'm not carrying the trunk. Let me drop that, and let me drop the, I'll drop the coin. Okay, poison guard. Easy. Silence pistol cool epic. We need to make the killing shot with that thing.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
I can't mash through this because if we start on the foreshore or at the dock, then there could be a lookout right next to us.
Welcome to Miami. We now know the lead.
Like so, although I see no white dots on the radar.
However, as we don't know the exact description, this means you will have to do your own recon. But be careful.
Even better,
They're
another
on high
poison.
alert. We don't want them to slip away.
Dr. Polylutes,
On the
yeah,
other hand,
so
we do know this.
that will
They are
work,
here
even
to
though it doesn't
attend
say
a
epic.
business meeting. As for the description, we know that they have black hair, They are wearing earrings. They are wearing a necklace. And glasses. As to habits and vices, your target is a smoker. And last but not least, they have a sweet tooth. I hope this will help. You know what to do, 47.
Indeed I do.
I'm gonna run over and play around with the pirate.
Let's go and run over and play around with the pyrotechnics for the podium ceremony. No lookout here.
It's me. I'm here now. Ready to meet up with Sierra Knox over at the hotel.
Let's get a quick squeeze at you.
Documents from my van, but,
Just looking for anyone I can rule out. We can rule you out. You don't have black hair.
now I can't find my
I cannot rule you out just yet. Classes, no. Let's just move on. So, let's deal with the first two objectives right now. You are a lookout. I'd love to take him out right now. First two objectives are done. We cannot get caught on camera. And we've destroyed his surveillance recorder. Let's go up here and grab a scientist disguise. That will let me get close to the suspects without arousing suspicion. His 47 looks so much more personable, so much more affable, so much more likable when he's wearing a scientist disguise. Where's my crowbar? Right, so you don't know this chat, but these guys are secretly researching other weird dimension property things. They're not just researching high-octane fuel booster thingamajigs. They're looking to the effect that objects can apparently just fucking disappear. Okay, rip my crowbar. It's alright, we can get it back after this mission. There's no one above us. You're likely an assassin, aren't you? But you're not coming upstairs here, so there's no point waiting here to take you out. Let's start by going out the back here. Oh, you're going this way, so I can probably ambush you in the toilets.
Can you do me a favor?
No, fuck off.
But for now, I need you to stay still.
Let's ambush this guy in here. What could possibly go wrong?
Whoa.
Oh, you saw that.
Feeling better.
Wow.
Oh, typical.
Indeed. Entirely typical. I'm not going to pick up that gun, because chances are I'll use the wrong gun when making the kill. That's how you know I'm learning, chat. Alright, what are we looking for? Secrets or something else? Business, okay. Let's close our door. And we've got no one over there, so let me go out here. No, I'm not doing you a favor. Go fuck yourself.
Guy's crazy and I don't dare go over there.
There's nothing wrong with that, I'm just saying, go fuck yourself. Let me trigger it here. We can rule out 2 people. Blonde-haired lady and dude who I thought may... Well, dude who I couldn't rule out earlier. Okay. So we don't know about you. It could be you. You're playing with your phone. That looks like you're actually playing with your phone and not, you know, organizing a meeting. Okay. I take it the guys here in the thwack hats? The thwack pap? Rule you out. I can rule you out, you don't have black hair. It could be her. She's just sitting there fucking around with her phone. Supplies on the far side, I've got 22,000 mercers. I feel I can spend some of it, but she's not doing anything. The issue I've got is the lookout doesn't come this far, does he? Let's throw the coin, which we don't have.
Okay. I heard that.
What a week.
I need help! Ah!
Snap her neck, please. It's not that hard. It's only 1,000 mercers. It's a good deal. Right. What we got? We've got our target. Right, this guy's here just looking around like an imbecile. Unfortunately, I can't take him out right now. Well, I could, but I'd be spending another 1,000 mercers. And that's not my target, surely? No, that's just another assassin. I could actually close this door and just create a little kill corridor here right now, but I'm not going to. I want her to leave, and then I want to take out this guy and stuff him in there. Close the door, please. Ah! Fuck, okay, I didn't realize that the lookout came this far. Yeah, business, we took out her. It's gotta be this guy, other guy who's approaching. Let's close the door. Okay, you're stuck there now. What the hell? Hopefully nothing bad happens here. That's fine. Let's quickly dump you in there before we get spotted. And now we just need to wait for the other dude to approach. I will grab that. And I'll drop it over here. Definitely only carrying that thing. Silence pistol kill epic. Look, the polar leads killing people costs 1k now. You remember it was only like 50. Leaders cost 1k. I think leaders have always cost 1k to murder. Standard civilians are 50. Leaders 1k. But we'll just wait here patiently for him to come. We could have gone over there and taken him out in that corridor of death, but I didn't know where it was coming from, so. Well, I could probably even take him out from here, but it's a bit risky. Let's just wait. You do not appear to have an assassin attached to you, so yeah, nice and easy.
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
I'll pass on the supply. We'll spend it on the first mission of Syndicate 4 and see if we can die again.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that probably I feel free to wander around and explore, and thank you. You've been fantastic. Apple a day. Oh.
Greetings, Doctor.
The business network is escaping. That's one person at this point. The lady in the Ponzi hat with the red hair. Almost 2.5 hours in, and only starting Syndicate 4 now. Oh my god. To be fair, that Sapienza did slow me down a lot.
Excellent, 47. You took down the Syndicate, but we have intel that there are more connected. Eliminate them all.
Worthless.
You will be well rewarded. Prepare and let me know when you're ready.
Crowbar is not, though. I assume the crowbar just fell through the floor and I could have possibly picked it up from the basement, perhaps. Or the garage. Or the car park. Where am I finishing? Maybe. Also, maybe. Yeah, let's finish with Psy Ops again. I mean, look at the left there. You don't see no witnesses there, do you? How many no witnesses do we have? We got distract target there. Did I actually choose freaking Psy Ops for the previous one? Was it Assassination? I don't recall at this point. It's just I'm seeing a lot more concussives here. None of these look particularly threatening. We have Santa Fortuna over here with distract targets, and we have eliminate guard, sniper, poison target, so we can do the showdown there. Blind target, blind guard again. Distract target can pacify guards. I don't want to do the showdown to scale. Oh, that one could be an issue. No combat is an issue, always. Yeah, I think this is actually doable. I might run a little low on explosives at some points, but we don't need explosives over here. Let's start at Sapienza, because if we're going to lose no combat, then I might as well get that done quickly. And we'll go for a shuriken kill. I'll take that guy. Unfortunately, I've got a very weird loadout. So, no combat. Blind guard. That doesn't break no combat, does it? Also, that's not a flash grenade. So, no combat. Blind a guard with that. Eliminate 3 guards with the SMG, so I'm best off knocking them out and then taking them out, so we don't break no combat. And shuriken kill on one of the targets.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
And I really should have also brought a bomb from upstairs. At this point I should be crafting it, just for safety.
Welcome to Sapienza. We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here, but you know what to do. However, this is no walk in the park. They are on high alert, so you need to be careful. Good luck, 47.
I mean, it was bad enough that we had to go down there last time at all. Now you want me to go down there and no combat the thing. Alright, fine. Hopefully I can use an emetic or something. Alright, I think we're out of that area. I'm on Soul Chat. Let's go this way. Going after you first. Having said that, let me go this way. We'll move the scientist along. He's going to go in there, that's fine.
Hey, need anything cool?
Keep talking.
And that's the third assault rifle I'll pass. I've got the other two.
Don't hesitate to come back.
I'm thinking let's just clear these three out. We'll take them out with the SMG. And what I'll do is I'll throw the flash at the third.
How did that get there?
Hopefully no one over there can see what I'm doing. Just gotta cough my lungs up, 1 sec. Right, same thing.
Hey.
What is that doing here?
There's no other coffin in here. It's it's way over there. So let's just do the same thing here.
What?
And I said I'd go after you first, but honestly, I'm thinking at this point maybe I'll go into the lab first and see if I can lose no combat there. Where are the targets? That's exactly where I lost no witnesses last time. Yeah, this is probably going to end in tears.
What the hell is that?
Typical.
Alright, so I have no idea why you did that, 47, but thank you for not breaking no combat. I appreciate it. I need a keycard. Well, I don't need the keycard. I can open that using a variety of methods, but I'm going to use the keycard. Let's go down there and try and take out these two targets first. This one ahead of me shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's this one down here that I'm worried about. Wherever you've gone. You're all the way over there, okay. I thought you were a bit closer. Alright. And I suppose I can encourage you to come this way, please. Oh my god, this is not terribly safe.
Okay, what's it? Stay on the alert.
Damn it. Yeah, this guy's going to turn around and he's going to spot the body. I don't know if I can be spotted by that guy when I'm making this kill.
Command, requesting medevac ASAP. We got a casualty.
It's going to move over that way a bit.
Syndicate
Alright, that's
member
one.
eliminated. Well done, 47.
I need my shuriken back, please. I'm not losing that like I did my crowbar a moment ago. What the hell do I do about you? Let me start by guessing a bit closer. I'm thinking a Messick, as always, but where do I take the shots? That guy could get very upset with what I'm about to do because this is a hostile area. Oh, it's not? I always thought that was a hostile area. What the hell? What is that sound effect it's playing? So I could maybe a Messick her from here, but I mean... she's doing nothing.
Okay, so walk me through this.
Right. Well, this is the control point. We're in a critical stage of development, and we keep the central lab perpetually doused in chemicals.
I could take a shot from here.
Yes. We use a new compound that breaks down, which protects the virus. Effectively
I've got no clue where she'll go.
killing it by damaging its
Zero.
membrane and
None.
so it's neither.
She is having that conversation, and I assume she'll move somewhere after that conversation, but I've got a horrible feeling she just stays there, like looks at those two monitors. Could be wrong on that. Frequently wrong on many things. She's not going over here.
Take it from me, my friend. Stay off the tuna.
I interpret that as a positive sign. Where are you going? I'm not in any rush. The Porcelain's out the back? No, you're too far over to the left. Where are you going? Oh, she's going upstairs. She's going to spot the bodies. She is going to spot the bodies. No, she's going... real talk, I had no idea this was a thing. Okay. Hoping for the best. No! 47, why would you do that? I mean, I know there's various games you can play as a kid with toilets and getting round objects in there, but you know.
Well done, 47. This will
I'll take
surely
it.
be a blow to the Syndicate.
I thought she was going to go behind here, directly ahead. Behind those guards. Also, I might be confusing that toilet game with a certain parlor game with a long rod and some rings, but you know what I mean. I think that's what 47 was trying to do there. Okay, let's switch into the mansion guard disguise, head upstairs, and try and take out the last target. It would have been more efficient to do it the other way around, but I figure if I'm going to lose no combat, it'll be down there. Not that. Not that. That one, well done. Up we go. What have we got?
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
That was a little bit hasty, I think. I was more concerned about that guy on the right in the security room than I was with the guy behind me.
Something.
Go around the side, I don't want to trigger you. 5 more missions to go, can we do it? Dr. Polylise, you're trying out the first Helldivers with friends shortly. I played that back in the day, and honestly, I didn't think much of it. I mean, it's okay, but it's just nothing special. Helldivers 2, on the other hand, I've heard is very, very good. It was on PlayStation Plus many, many years ago, and I recall checking it out. I definitely didn't play it with friends because I don't have friends, but I recall playing it solo and with some randoms, and it was okay, but it never grabbed me.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is still much work to get done. Recuperate and prepare for your next assignment.
Alright, so where was the tricky one? Blind guard, blind targets. Let me go to Dubai first. Let me use a bunch of explosives if I can't find the fire extinguishers. I'll take my shotgun. I just don't want to make any dumb mistakes right at the end. The time trial is probably fine. We can grab an SMG out of the map, that's not a problem. I need to hang on to that. I can drop these handguns that I picked up. I don't need that SMG, really. And I'll bring along a duck. But ideally I don't want to use it. Well, I need 2 ducks, don't I? I need 2 ducks to be sure, so... Shotgun kill epic, I've got that. Line guard, I've got the flash grenade. And I've got 2 ducks, the concussives. And I don't have an SMG, but I can pick one up off the map to make those kills.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Alright, where are the fire extinguishers that you buy? Because that would be my preference. My very strong preference.
Welcome to the Scepter, Dubai. Intel tells us that the operative Syndicate members are currently in the area. Track them down and do what you do best. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
I find it funny we're throwing that into his shoulder and not, you know, directly into the back of his head. That's one. 47, please. Oh my god. He's getting coarse on this chair. Where are the fire extinguishers? I should know, but I don't. Also, saving bug. Lovely to see you again. Fuck off and fuck off forever. Let me quickly kill this dude.
Sir, what are you doing here?
I was not paying attention there, I apologize. Just gonna kill this dude with the vacuum cleaner. Or not with the vacuum cleaner, literally. Although I wish we could do that. Murdering someone with a vacuum cleaner. I can think of at least 2 methods. One is electrocution, the other is not appropriate to talk about on Switch. Just wait for these guys to leave and then we'll turn that on. It'll lure him in here and that's our shotgun kill. And by that I mean it's not luring our target, it's luring her, but we'll deal with her and then it'll bring him next. I can possibly duck you.
That's better.
But I don't want to use the ducks, I want to use fire extinguishers. I think there might be one downstairs near the kitchen. Right, let's try that again. I was a bit late on that. Is there a fire extinguisher in here? No. Alright, get in here. Well, so I can't hear anything from out here. What the hell?
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
That door was closed and I couldn't hear anything. Alright, everyone's below me. Let's look around for some fire extinguishers. Oh, you're in the guard room again. Same guy. I can duck both of you. Once again, I prefer not to.
All of the well-paid and ethically treated contractors who built this place will be back.
Lovely.
What? Hey, you.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a weirdo.
Drop some. Oh, no, you don't!
That's two, and we got people coming.
Man, you read me.
Hey, you all right? Oh, okay. Coming at it.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
I think we're good. Oh, not good, not good. Alright, need to make myself scarce. Need to concuss one more. And I need to flash someone. The other two targets are one level down. Is there an extinguisher around here? I think there was. No. I can use my duck, but I don't want to. Because I need the flash for other missions. Hell, I need the duck for other missions.
I've arrived at the location and it looks clear.
Beautiful.
Huh? Hey, buddy. Drop something.
Oh, I know.
Just saw a girl in a pair of
Actually, let's use that thing. It's a bit excessive, really. Flashing them and then blowing up a fire extinguisher nearby. Wow, you heard it from here. That's a loud explosion.
Should I be worried?
No.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
There's no need to worry. All of your problems have been solved. You. Once again, my porno video is playing in the background. It's such a weird sound effect. You're over there.
Copy, command. Still looking. No sign of the firm.
Did I pick up Napoleon Bonaparte? Yes, I did. That was just a propane. Right, hold still.
Pardon me, mister. We need to figure out what's wrong.
I had nothing to do with it.
Surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Let me have a chat to the supplier before I go. That was a fun one.
Hey, look alive, buddy.
Hello.
Alright, let's have a chat to the supplier and go. And it's been a while since I mentioned this. I've only mentioned it once in the stream so far, I think.
Hey there. Need anything? I might have it.
That's what I'm here for.
I need to mention to Twitch chat that there is a drops campaign going on. I'll save it. I was hoping there'll be something a bit more expensive there, but no, let's save it. If you're watching on Twitch, please ensure your IOI account is linked to your Twitch accounts, because if you've been watching me for an hour, you can get a cool purple coin, which shows up in your inventory. Or if you watch for 2 hours, you can get the purple suits, which I'm currently not wearing, because it's not legal to carry the shotgun with that suit. And you can also get a bunch of stuff from the main game. You can get a purple briefcase, a purple baseball bat, which looks like plastic, a purple baller, and a purple duck. I think I got that right. And if you need help with it, please check the link in chat.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
I'll confirm that the coin is fixed. It definitely shows up. Okay. Let's go to Dartmoor next. Go for a science pistol kill epic. Perfect shooter is a thing. I need to watch out for that. I'll drop these ducks. I'll take the phone. The odds are very high, though, that we're going to get a target who is also a guard. So, blind a target and blind a guard. Hopefully we can do that with a flash grenade. If not, I'll need to use a phone. Or get them to get... Excuse me, burping. Or get them together and take them both out at the same time. And then take out a target with a pistol, while also not losing perfect shooter.
Have a good trip, 47.
Dr. Polylit, indeed. 4 to go. But don't worry, there's still plenty of time to screw this up.
Welcome to Thornbridge Manor. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area. But
Saving
this
bug.
is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical. Good luck, 47.
Note to self, baseball is explosive. We have one person up there. I would love to take you out with the epic pistol. I can do a pistol elimination, and that means that I won't lose perfect shooter. Who else do we have? We have Mr. Phonesbear. You're going to be a guard. Yeah, let's try and flash you. Oh, actually, no, hang on. You might not be a guard. You might be a waiter. I think I'll have to use both unless one of these approaches a guard. Yeah, this dude, unfortunately, is not... Can't use the instinct with that. Not on a non-showdown. I do actually have a crazy idea, and I don't know if it'll work or not. Basically, it involves putting the flash device into a suitcase, and then having a target take it to a guard, and then setting it off. I don't know if that works or not. Right, so let's see if we can lose perfect shooter here. It's happened before. My dear, that was with an SMG.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and... I'll give it a while. I'll see if someone comes in there. Because Alexa is going to come in there with her entourage.
Sir.
Oh, she's coming in right now. If this guy gets close enough to a guard, that I can possibly grenade them both at the same time. I don't know if that's a thing or not, though. Like, can I maybe place a gun in his face or something and then he'll pull the guard over? I don't know. No, the guard stays over there. This doesn't work. This is all going to come down to whether the phone works, correct?
Find out what that was.
Oh, he's moving away, damn it. Damn you! That may have actually worked out perfectly. Emphasis on the may. Okay, that worked. Flash grenade time. No, he's moving. Had to wait. Had to wait. Had to wait that out. Alright, so let me just go over here. They're likely going to... No, she's walking away. They're not evacing or locking down Alexa. Damn it, so I was really hoping they'd lock her down. That will get rid of the guards, then this guy would recover, and then I could just toss the grenade and then the baseball at him. As for Mr. Fernsby, we cannot take him out using the chandelier. I'm probably going to have to poison him and move him to the bathroom. There are many other methods which I could use to kill him. Actually, you know what, let me just lure this guy in here. Let's lure him in here, let's flash him. Flash him in the bathroom. Best place to do it. And it's facing directly towards me.
5 minutes to my...
Not toss that. I'll save the baseball for Fernsby. Please, my voice. Come over here. Good boy.
Hey, someone there?
No.
Is anyone there?
For fuck's sake, what is this guy doing? Alright, so let's flash him.
I can't... What the...
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
For a moment, I thought my crowbar had disappeared again.
Any temps on today?
The color is so washed out in that particular part of the mansion. Gotta go around this way, unfortunately, because that guy's blocking the corridor. Yeah, I don't want to risk perfect shooter here. Let me just wait for him to go back in there. And then I'll throw the baseball at his head. Then escape using the hearse. I need to see what you've got on for sale though, because I'm rich.
You want to buy something? You name it, I got it.
Thank you.
Anything expensive? Ah, you've only got that thing. I think I will purchase that though. I might as well. And I'll grab that as well because we're low on pistols.
Just come back if you need more.
The Mazamune is definitely not the best choice though. Wait. Fuck. I thought that was the ornamental katana. Jesus Christ. What the hell's wrong with me? That was a complete waste. Nearly. But probably at least, yeah. The lighting and filter on this map is a lot darker than other maps. It's not bugged like Hokkaido's morgue, but it's kind of similar. Right, plan is going to be to throw the baseball and then just go. As always, muffins are for you now.
Can't go without my button now, can I? I'll have a look.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
I did nothing.
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
We have a secure...
I saw the word Mazamune and thought, ooh, that's unique and he spies. But no, that was completely unnecessary. We can get that as a tier 4 reward. It's fine. At least I spent the money before I lost it.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. Right, we don't need to flash anyone here, we just need to take no damage. Silence pistol epic. Let's drop the Mazamune, drop the flash. Drop the Robocop gun. I need to play that game, I bought that a couple of weeks ago. It is on my playlist, I promise. Destroy cameras, do not get caught. Take no damage. I mean, we're 3 missions away, so I will craft an explosive. Where are the cameras in Chongqing? There's one on the roof of the block, and there's a few on the stairwells on the left-hand side, I'll call it. Just making sure I've got it. So, do not get caught.
Have a good trip, 47.
It's easy enough to take out security if we can get into the block. And then take out a bunch of cameras. And don't take damage, so basically, do not get into combat.
Welcome to Chongqing.
Yeah, I was worried I'd start here.
Operating in the area. Find them and eliminate.
Once again, saving bug.
They're on high alert. It's not going to be easy.
I'm not happy to see you, so go away. As much as I'd like to just go up those stairs, the same way that I've been doing for the last God knows how many missions, I feel this way is safer. We have the camera on the left. That's one. Let's pass through here on the right.
Precisely targeted at one decision. It's gorgeous. These babies.
Might as well switch into that. Let's pull you in here.
Re-regulation in the next phase, right?
Yes.
Should have just gone for the pistol eliminate. Perfect shooter is another thing here.
Excellent work, 47.
Right.
You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
The gun away, 47. Goddamn madman. Cameras. I'm gonna take that out now.
Whoa.
So we cannot fail the third objective, although I don't know if we can actually fail that. Like, if we get caught, so we just have to destroy the evidence. I've got a feeling that if you get caught by a camera, that's it. It's done. There's at least one camera here. And that will still count, even though we've taken out the camera, the recorder rather. But I'm not sure where to find a third around here. Having a bit of a brain fart. Is there one down here on the illicit variants? There is not. Okay, who else have we got? One on the roof. Okay, we'll go for you first. Again though, take no damage. That's kind of tricky. We're going up to the roof and there's 3 guards up there. Fortunately, I have an explosive. Well, I've got multiple explosives, but I've got an explosive that I'm happy to use. Supplies on that side as well, so yeah, let's go to the facility.
I implemented the notes from Hush in the throughput benchmark test, and I just don't know how he does it.
Note to self, it's explosive, we have a camera here. Let's get rid of that. Right, you are on the far side. We're not trespassing. We are trespassing. What the hell am I saying? That's how you know I need to quit chat. I just said, I'm not trespassing. I'm totally trespassing.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
That should be fine. This door's locked. Let's go down here. It's alerted. It's alerted the people above me. That's fine. It hasn't alerted these folks, so I can just make my way down. I do have to be a bit careful of this guy on the right, though. Dr. Polylise, you just imagine a CEO of a security company wanting a part of the contract, and he just comes in and says, hey, can you destroy 3 security cameras so they can purchase more from me? I'll pay you extra. I think it's entirely plausible. Have you seen how much security cameras cost? I mean, they're not ultra expensive, but they're not cheap either. Right, so unfortunately I'm a scientist, but I'm not allowed in here. Oh, so now you can see me. Jeez, fellas. Yeah, let's get rid of you.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Return to the
Have I been
safe
spotted?
house. Collect yourself.
No.
I'll be in touch.
But I hear yelling. Let's grab that and go.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Who's yelling? I have no idea who's yelling. I can hear people yelling, but I've got no idea where. Supplies moving? No, courier's moving. That body's been spotted. Okay. I had to wait there so I could punch you in the face. Let's get out of here. Honestly though, destroying the cameras after you take out the recorder seems like a prank. It's like you've taken out the recorder, they're useless, now you destroy the cameras. Just to be sure.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
We've got all our stuff back. Okay, we're doing the showdown at Sans Fortuna. What do I need to do here? Distract target, take no damage again. Yuck. Concussives. I do know the location of at least one fire extinguisher on this map. What was Sans Fortuna? Sans Fortuna is literally nothing. I need to be very careful about which ducks I use. Let's drop the trank. I need to bring an epic SMG. Right, so take no damage. That's hard. That's why guards with concussives. I have 2 concussives here. Distract targets. I can do that with any kind of gunshots or audio distraction, hopefully. And submachine gun kill epic, I'm holding it. Dr. Polylite's writing stuff. You just imagine the normal objective is just a bunch of random people or companies investing on the contracts and they have their different requests. Like taking no damage is from 47's Taylor Company saying, hey 47, these suits, these lovely suits. Don't stain them with blood today and I'll give you a bonus. Cleaning / disposing those suits is hard, you know. Now you make me want to get a mod which introduces a bloodstained variant of the purple suit here that we're wearing. Once again, that was the thing in Blood Money though. If you left your suit behind, you lost money. Let's craft one of those because that could come in very handy. Alright, so I think we're good. I've got the epic SMG.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
I need to distract a target before I kill them. I need to concuss a bunch of guards. And take no damage. Take no damage is a hard one because if we get into combat, that's it. Relentless Re, have you unlocked the Bruiser suit? Is it bloodstained as well? I think it is. I'll check it out at the end of stream.
Scale. We have intel that the Syndicate is active in the area.
3 people.
Good luck, 47.
1 in the dungeon. You're easy to distract. Don't know who you are. And you're all the way at the top, holy crap. Really? Fuck's sake, game. Right, no damage. No damage. Jesus Christ, nearly did it. Okay, that's alerted someone.
What?
Yeah, you might want to leave now, buddy. There's bad shit going down in here. Almost. Right. Let's open this up and go to the dungeon. I mean, I'd make a snide comments, but at this point I have no idea how the game works. I just don't. May as well get rid of you right now. I thought there was someone actually in the dungeon area though, not someone who patrols.
No one ever taught you any manners.
Manners?
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
We're using the SMG, not the pistol, Jesus. Alright, so I just screwed that up. That could have been devastating to my cause. Let's go upstairs and take out that target next. And I'll look for some fire extinguishers along the way, because I know where one of them is, I think. But I do not know where the others are. That's not the one I was thinking of. The one I'm thinking of is the one in the main showroom. You talk about punching people in face? I can oblige.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month.
Just gotta watch for these super enforcers. If they spot me, it is all over. There they are. So they're gonna make their way out that door there. Yeah, the fire extinguisher I was thinking of was this one here. It's good to know there is another one. What will probably lead certain gun kills from like Epic is the arms company giving 47 sponsorship money for testifying how good their guns feel. Would 47 do that? I feel 47 is a, what's the word? I feel he is an unbiased professional. Like he'd say, yep, the gun works. That would be about as much as you get out of him. Okay, what am I doing? Can I get you to come in here? This is not how I normally do it. I realize this is no good. Thing is, I don't want to trigger combat. I do not want to trigger combat under any circumstances.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, 47, put the gun down. You madman. I'm gonna get friskier, aren't I?
Ah, yeah, like you're coming through here. Listen, you're a waiter. Go and wait some tables.
I'm feeling very anxious all of a sudden. How do I get up there? Normally I get up by climbing pipes or going through the morgue. Yeah, let's go through the morgue.
All we can do is ride the wave. I'm not saying all
Let's go through the morgue. Not that way. Let's go this way.
God, I'm so dead.
Doors stay locked. Objective is also a door company sponsoring the mission to advertise how unbreachable their doors are. I was going to say something in reverse, like maybe advertising how good your lockpicks are, but unfortunately that's not an objective. Right, I've got 2 fire extinguishers. That doesn't help me at all though. Let's nail this guy.
Command, I've heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
That guy, I'm thinking let's mess him. It'll move him to the toilet directly ahead, and then we can take him out with the SMG. Emphasis on the SMG. I'll grab that just in case I need it. I shouldn't though. Where did you just go? He comes out here, so hopefully what I can do is just pull him into this room. Maybe have to watch out for that window behind me. He's at the bar area. I could potentially pull him outside. I could pull him out there. But right now, I just want to poison him and move on. Either poison him or drag him into that side room and take him out.
Hey there. Need anything? Oh, of course.
I'll take that.
Come back anytime.
I'll swap my guns in just a sec. Right, you. Just gotta bump into you to slow you down.
Okay.
Then do this. Hopefully that pulls you.
Damn.
Good. Depot bonk. Alright, SMG.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear.
I made the mistake once, so I'll not be making it again. Although, opening that door is a mistake. I should have left via the other door so that the body's not spotted. Right. The real question is, who am I going to concuss? I don't know why I bothered doing that, because that door was not locked. Who has got the key? Who has got the key card here? Really? I might have to concuss those two guards down there. Wherever they are. Can't see them now. But the two that I passed by earlier. This guy doesn't have a key card. I don't believe anyone in this room does. And I don't believe we're going to get two people standing nearby, are we? Like next to each other. Got a bunch of guards up there, but they don't stand near each other. The issue I've got is I don't want to use the pipe outside to climb, because if I get spotted, that's it.
Have a consequential evening, sir.
Consequential? Never heard of an evening with that objective attached to it before. He's coming inside, which is not good. Right, let me do that.
What the?
Let me grab the SMG.
Hell is that?
Just gonna swap my guns. I mentioned I would do that, and I totally didn't. He's gonna come inside.
Oh my god.
He's gonna spot two bodies. And by he, I mean she.
Shit.
She should then go through that door.
I need help.
Yeah, I can help.
There's a psycho on the loose.
I'm helping. You wanna go,
Is it because I'm a woman that you're not listening to me?
I don't know if I can dispute that or not. Jesus. Right.
Hey,
you open that.
you.
Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here?
You have to help me. There's somebody hurt over there.
Thanks for your cooperation. Rest assured, we'll deal with this troublemaker.
Alright, this is not gonna work.
I'm shot!
Help! Help!
I'm helping. Right, that door's gonna remain open because it's blocked. Let me grab the fire extinguisher. That thing is concerning. I'm doing this all wrong. Right, we do have 2 people here, but I don't believe they're close enough to be able to fall unconscious due to the effects of this here fire extinguisher. Unless I can place it right in the middle of them, and that's going to be tricky because this guy's looking directly at me. Maybe I can throw it there, perhaps?
Gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, that might work. So he'll move back at some point. The only one I need to worry about is this guy behind me. Or he's going to be behind me in just a moment. Open the door, 47. Good boy. I'm thinking Trank. Do I have the Trank? I do not. Okay, well, I've got a better idea. Unfortunately, it will work, but I don't think I can see what happens unless, you know, I remain at this point. I would love to drop the explosive here and send you flying in that direction.
I think you dropped some.
That will make for a great visual. But the issue I've got is that I'm not going to be able to see it. Let me mess with you. That's going to get rid of you for a while. Let me move over here. I'm overcomplicating this as always, chat. And then what I'll do is I will rifle this thing.
Jesus, put the gun away, man.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Where are you throwing up? Yeah, he's going downstairs. I want him out of... No, he's going to run into some bodies. Okay, we'll wait till he spots the bodies, or until this guy starts moving. Okay, let's just go for it.
Over there. Something's going down. Go do your thing.
Unfortunately, it means I can't send her over the edge unless I drag her out there and break her neck. Not break her neck, you know what I mean. I'm trying to think of like 3 things at once. My brain is not working, chat. Right, I need to... God, I wish I could send her somersaulting through the air there, but no. Fortunately, we cannot make that work. Let me just drop this duck somewhere and go. I've not used any items, apart from the explosive up there, which I didn't use. Would you like a duck, sir? Of the concussive variety. Yeah, my fear there is that I'm going to do something which causes take no damage to break. That's why that took so long. Henna Striffley, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. How did the people in the chairs die? They did not die. They got concussed. Basically, I dropped the fire extinguisher nearby them, I set it off, and that counts as a concussive explosive. They're not dead, they're just resting comfortably. Super Enforcer is right behind me. You folks are also resting comfortably, you're not dead. Alright. Time for a showdown at Santa Fortuna. Definitely not my first choice, but the objectives here are very doable.
Excellent work back there, 47. Let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
I need that duck back. Yep, so I need to bring in a sniper rifle.
We now have information
and I need
on the
to...
Syndicate current whereabouts.
I need to take out the leader with a shuriken.
I've provided you with new intel.
The radius is so big it got the whole circle? Yeah. I think that would have been on the edge circle at the end there, so to speak, but it's a fairly wide radius. I mean, I've personally never seen a fire extinguisher explode in real life, so I can't confirm whether it's realistic or not. But it seems realistic enough that if you're sitting like with someone nearby and someone places a fire extinguisher maybe, I don't know, 2 meters in front of you, I would not want to be near someone shooting us, just saying. Do I have everything I need? Don't need the SMG. I would like the trank. That means I need to drop the coin. The coin is very useful here. I'll take that. I can swap the gas mine into the suitcase, but I can't, so I'd have to drop a sniper rifle somewhere. I'll take the duck for good luck. So poison targets. Actually, no, poison target is a thing. I need the trank. Shit. Wait, that's an even better choice, isn't it? Let me drop the crowbar. We don't need that. So, ID the targets by distracting them. Poison them with either that, or that in an absolute emergency. Take them out with a shuriken. And snipe a bunch of fools on the way out. The thing that's going to hose me here, if anything,
Safe journey, 47.
is, as always, getting spotted by a lookout. If that happens, I'm screwed.
Welcome to Santa Fortuna.
No white
Colombia.
dots.
We now know the leader's current location. However, as we don't know the
47 at the bar in that suit.
this means
That is
you
a
will have
fashion
to do your
statement.
own recon. On the other hand,
Supplies here, but I'll pass.
they are
Actually, no, I won't. I can
participating in
purchase a pistol, perhaps.
we also know that they have brown hair.
We have 2
They are
outside.
wearing glasses. They are wearing a hat and has a tattoo. As for characteristics, we know the target
Make it quick.
has a sweet tooth, and they suffer from dehydration.
Also, I love the way he looks down
I
at
hope
me.
these
Nothing.
tells
Okay.
can be used to your advantage. Be careful, 47.
Dinah, I wasn't listening. I think I heard brown hair though, correct? Yep.
Did you see the poster?
Can't be you.
Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to acquire some ridiculous statue.
Got 2 in the jungle, and the rest on the left. Okay, brown hair, hats, glasses, tattoo. Could be you.
So that's why Martinez and the Delgado sicarios are running around like,
Hey,
I-
go see what's up, okay?
I don't think anyone spotted me doing that throw, so I've got a very strong feeling it's not you.
Huh?
Game, please. Why would you do that? God. She didn't see me throwing it. She called for someone to investigate. I don't get it. I mean, yes, I'm trying to exploit the game for my own purposes, but I don't fucking get it.
No, don't see nothing over here.
Do I have enough time to do this? Lovely. Kebab Munch, how you doing? So we're chatting to Dr. Polyloose earlier about the, about England being a cold, dark and grey place. I didn't want to interrupt. Assassins are still connecting themselves, so this could end very poorly. But basically I just need to shuriken her. Kebab Munch says the best way to distract is to run at full speed into them. I mean, I can't argue with that. That is a fact. Alright, let's do that.
Excellent work, 47. The leader has been eliminated. Return
Let's
to the
go
safe
this
house and
way.
Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Leave the scene of the crime as quickly as possible. And unless something goes horribly wrong in the next minute, that is another perfect run. Let me just line you two up somehow.
Had a lot on her mind. The construction of the new flat has been stalled for days now because of what they found. She needs
Come on, 47.
to cleanse the place.
But why do we have...
That car alarm though. Assassin alerted, that should be okay. There's no one around here, so hopefully what I can do is just make my way over here. Can I see the targets from down here? Not from this angle, I think. Never mind. I don't know which perfect run this is. Perfect run 5, perfect run 6. I think it's 6. But my god. That was an ordeal. That Sapienza mission tried its absolute best to hose me.
Impressive.
I can barely talk.
You have single-handedly managed to defeat an entire network of syndicates. You are truly making a difference.
Perfect run number 6. But it's come at a terrible cost, I think. There was some good stuff in there though. There was a Santa Fortuna showdown to finish, which I hate. There was an alerted showdown. There was whatever happened at Sapienza. Although I don't know whether to define that as good or not. But yeah.
Well done, 47. By completing the campaign, you have dealt the
Give me something
Syndicates
nice.
a massive blow. But the world of crime never sleeps.
Hell yeah.
New contracts are available. However, you have deserved a break if you so choose. Let me know when you're ready for the next assignment.
We have a top tier sniper. Ah, Kebab Munch, it was you. You watched yesterday's VOD? Oh my god, thank you dude. Appreciate that. Where I was testing the cleaver as a knife and you're praying it would work because it was your YouTube comment that claimed it would. Are you saying someone lied on the internet or said something on the internet that they weren't certain about? Yeah, I was pretty sure, like, when I read the comments, I'm like, yeah, that works. But I just hadn't tested it until now. No, thank you for that. Appreciate it. And indeed, thank you anyone who's actually watching this. I don't understand why you do, because I'm terrible at speaking, really. But thank you for watching. Watching on Twitch, thank you. There's quite a few people in Twitch today, mostly lurking, but it's all good. I hope you managed to get your purple coins, purple suits, and purple other stuff. We can only see the suits in Freelancer, unfortunately, because that's all that's available. But in the main game, you can also grab a coin, a bowler, a suitcase, a baseball bat, which I still think looks very plastic, and you can also pick up a duck. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. Once again, I don't understand why you are, because I'm terrible at speaking, but thank you. I sincerely appreciate it. Alright, that's perfect run number 6 in the bag. It's has taken a lot out of me. Oh my god. That Sapienza mission, I still don't understand that. I'm probably going to have to watch that for myself and try and figure out what the hell happened. Alright, let's call it. Thank you everyone, have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your part of the world right now. And I'll be back online with some more Freelancer Mode very soon. See you then.